Alright, here they are. Time to get going. I'll do more of an in-depth review of the jet skis or overview of them in the summer, but this is my 08 RXT, actually my parents', and then that is my 2014 RXPX 260. The RXT has a free flow exhaust on it, so it'll be pretty loud when I run it. I'm going to stabilize the fuel like I said and put the storage oil in the engines. I like to change the actual engine oil in the spring. Anybody that's run a 4-stroke in the spring knows they surge like crazy from the oil sitting all winter. I've read that there's acid in the oil and that's why you change it in the fall. I've always changed it in the spring and had no trouble, so I'm just going to stick with that. So they both have 13-gallon tanks. This one's got a little over a half tank, so ounce per 2.5 gallons. I'll probably do 4 ounces just to be safe. So mine is not going to sound that good because I have the stock exhaust on it, but it's faster, so that's all that counts. Get the engine cover off by taking out the dipstick. You literally just yank it off. Take off the coils. Oh, they have a lot of anti-seize on them. $15 or 16 mil? 16 mil. Take our storage oil, give that a spray right down into the cylinders. This is kind of sketchy with this little straw. What if it fell off? I put a 4x4 on there just to hold the paper towel down while I crank it over with the spark plugs out. And there we go. Fogged. 100% the most annoying part about the 3-seater, having to take off this, I don't even know what you would call it, bracket that holds the seat on. No matter what you do to the engine, it's got to come off because the entire cylinder is blocked by it. Forgot to put my key back in my own jet ski, so mental note to myself for next year. There's that. We're all completely taken apart. I just fogged it, ran it. Spark plugs are going to go back in. They're going to get replaced in the spring anyway, so I'm not too worried about the fact that they were sitting like that. Best way to put them back in, take a coil pack, put it on the coil, and gently put it back in until the threads catch. And then you can pretty much hand tighten them like this. And then obviously the coil's gonna spin on it, but yeah, hand tighten it. Then you can go back and give it a snug with your sockets. Alright, goodbye for a winter. We'll see you next spring. There's the finished product. Nothing too pretty, but it gets the job done. My orange tape patch jobs, they're more secure than they look. There's 4 layers of tape there. Trying to get 2 years out of a tarp is pretty difficult, but buying one every year is even harder to swallow. So, one job done.